Hey, church family, Pastor Garin here. Hope you're well today. Listen, I got my fancy pants on today. I've been helping Pageant and King with a funeral today. And so while I was there, Steve Herndon and I were, chatting a little bit. And one of the things we were talking about is this, what you can see behind me. I'm here at Speedway. You see the lines for gas. At least they have gas, right? But the lines for gas are crazy. People are, trying to get in and out of the parking lot. I hope you've been able to find some gas, particularly if you travel for work, that kind of thing. But it's a little crazy right now, right? And I think one of the reasons that it's crazy, and Steve and I were talking about this earlier today, is it's a little bit of, self-fulfilling prophecy. And what I mean by that is it's, everybody's like, oh my goodness, this pipeline is shut down. There's going to be a shortage. So everybody just runs to the speedways and the Ingles and the drop-ins and all the places that we buy gas. And some people are out here. Some people are filling up, but some people are bringing, the multiple red, 5-gallon containers. There's a picture circling around the internet of somebody that had like 10 of them in their car and that kind of stuff. It's crazy. And guess what happens? There is a gas shortage because we've kind of created our own gas shortage. It reminds me of this passage in Deuteronomy. I don't know if you remember Deuteronomy. It's the 5th book of the Bible, and it's after Moses has shared with the people of God all of these laws that God has put in place. And these are Moses' words. This is Deuteronomy 30. And sorry, tilting the camera there a little bit, but check this out. This is Deuteronomy 30. This is what he says. See, I've set before you today life and prosperity, death and adversity. If you obey the commandments of the Lord your God that I'm commanding you today, by loving the Lord your God, walking in his ways, and observing his commandments, decrees, and ordinances, then you shall live. Moses' words to the people were, this is what God has said for you to do in order that you would live a good life. And what Moses was encouraging the people with is there are two choices that we have, life and death. And what God has done for the people here in Deuteronomy is set before you, this is the way that you should live if you want to have a good life. Brothers and sisters, I just want to kind of give you a moment to ask yourself today, do you ever find yourself, when life is difficult, that it's maybe a self-fulfilling prophecy, that we've not always lived in the ways that God would have us to live, and because of it, we're not really happy? I'm fully convinced that the more that I go along in this thing and the more that I understand who Jesus wants me to be, the happier I am. It's because when Jesus calls me to love my brother and sister and to be kind and to be generous, that's actually a wonderful way to live. And we find the happiness and fulfillment that we're looking for, not because God's down on us and says, these are the rules, this is what you have to do, but because God wants what's best for us. And if we do it, then we'll find what it is that we're really looking for. So often in life, I feel like we're, here at the Speedway, we create our own self-fulfilling prophecy. When we live in ways that we shouldn't, we get exactly what we're looking for. But when we live the way that God would have us to live, we also find exactly what we're looking for. That's my thought I wanted to share with you today. Wanted to let you know that we love you and we're praying for you. Let us know how we can pray for you further. We're going to have communion this coming Sunday, and so we hope that you'll join us. May the 16th, Communion Sunday. It's our last Communion Sunday because May 23rd, we're all coming back together in person. I know some of us will still be virtual even on May 23rd, and that's okay too. We just want you to join us. Have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless.